Madam Patience was known as the biggest pimp in town. Her mansion was enormous, with many rooms and a sprawling garden. Inside, there were numerous girls working for her. These girls, all of legal age, were employed as prostitutes. They were busy every day, trying to earn as much money as possible under Madam Patience's strict supervision. Madam Patience made sure her business ran smoothly. She taught the girls how to attract clients and manage their earnings. Many of these girls were lured by the promise of quick and easy money. They trusted Madam Patience, believing that she would help them achieve financial success. In return, Madam Patience took a large cut of their earnings, leaving her very rich and powerful. Despite the wealth and control she held, Madam Patience's greed continued to grow. She began to feel that she needed more girls to work for her, and that's when things took a darker turn. Instead of focusing on the adult women who were already in her employ, Madam Patience started hiring younger girls. This was illegal and dangerous, as these girls were too young to be involved in such a risky and harmful business. Madam Patience began to target girls who were not just young, but underage. She saw them as an opportunity to make even more money. She convinced them that working for her was a way to escape poverty or other difficult situations. Many of these young girls, eager to find a way to help their families or improve their lives, did not understand the risks involved. They were drawn into a world of exploitation, hidden behind Madam Patience's false promises of success. The situation became even more serious when some of the girls started to suffer from the harsh realities of their new lives. They faced dangerous situations and were treated poorly. The once exciting promise of quick money turned into a nightmare. Some of the girls found it hard to cope with the demands placed upon them. Eventually, a courageous young girl who had been mistreated by Madam Patience found the strength to speak out. She went to the police and revealed the truth about the illegal activities happening in Madam Patience's quarters. The police launched an investigation and discovered the shocking reality of what was going on. They found out that Madam Patience had been exploiting both adult and underage girls, using her position of power to control and harm them. The news spread quickly through the town, causing shock and outrage. People who had once admired Madam Patience for her church activities and her seemingly generous nature were heartbroken and angry. They realized that they had been deceived by her carefully crafted public image. The church, where Madam Patience was a respected singer, faced a crisis. The leaders were devastated by the revelations and had to publicly distance themselves from her. They focused on helping the girls who had been hurt and worked hard to regain the trust of the community. Madam Patience was arrested and charged with serious crimes. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison for her actions. Her mansion was seized, and her business was shut down. The once bustling pimp quarters became silent, and the girls who had worked for her were finally rescued. They were placed in safe environments where they could begin to heal and rebuild their lives with the support of the community. As time passed, the town began to recover from the scandal. Madam Patience's story became a powerful lesson about the dangers of greed and deceit. It taught the community the importance of integrity and the need to look beyond appearances. Madam Patience's downfall served as a reminder that no matter how powerful someone might seem, wrongdoing will eventually be exposed, and justice will always prevail.